taking the finish line. Good run coming. Hurry, hurry. I mean the horses.
Down to the line. MaddiKempf.
Hey guys, Maddi-Stoltman here. Welcome to Barrel Racer Life. So I have a little bit of sad news, I guess. I've got some hurt horses. So everyone's been asking me where Jada is, and Jada's going to be out for a while. Jada has a little bit of damage to a hind suspensory. So for those of you guys that know horses, you're going to know what that is, but it's a ligament in the hind, well, they have one in the front leg, but she has damaged one in her hind leg. So it's not actually torn, which is good, but there's some inflammation in the suspensory ligament. So when we found this, it was one of those things where it's like, well, the suspensory ligament is quite important and she needs it to be strong. So luckily enough, Jada's insured, and that means that we can do all of the rehab that she could possibly need to make sure that she's going to be feeling better. So it's not a huge career-ending injury by any means. I'm really grateful that it's something that she will come back from. I know she will. I know she's going to come back strong, but it's going to take some time. So you're not going to see me running her for a while, but I am going to share the behind the scenes of the rehab. It's taken me a little while to decide if I wanted to share this or not, but then I reminded myself once again that this is part of the industry of barrel racing, that these things come up and they happen, and horses do have injuries and get hurt, and it's not an uncommon thing. So I want to share my experience so that you guys can maybe be a little bit more knowledgeable, and if something happens to your horse down the road or has happened, you'll know A, you're not alone, and B, be able to kind of understand someone else's experience, and maybe it'll help you in some way. So that's what's going on with Jada. And then I did not barrel race this weekend. It poured rain on Saturday like crazy, and I didn't go. So the other thing going on with Claude, I was really worried that he was injured because he's had a sore hind leg for the past probably a week now, and I went, oh my gosh, what is going on in the world? Everything's hurt, and I was really upset about it. But he blew out an abscess in a foot on Saturday, I believe, or no, Friday night. So as much as it wasn't, I've never been so excited to see an abscess in my life because, of course, being that Jada just had this diagnosis, my mind immediately went to the worst case scenario, and I thought, oh my God, both my horses are hurt. What am I going to do? And, you know, just was trying to wrap my mind around the fact that maybe I'm not going to compete this year at all. And luckily he blew that abscess out. So what that means is it's just something that I'm going to have to take care of for a little bit, and he's going to come back just fine. So I'll show you guys kind of what we do to get him healed from the abscess as well, and maybe it'll just be some knowledge that will help you down the road. So I'll show you guys about taking care of my injured crew this past week. Yep, we get to open the gates and close the gates and move up the steers. I'm getting better at it, right, buddy? Not so scary. Now, I was really scared of these opening and closing about 20 minutes ago, but good boy.
What you doing back there? Oh, gee, sorry. Oh, man.
Yeah, get him. Get him, Claude. Get him. Oh, boy. Yeah, good job, buddy. Get him. We got the workplace supervisor over here. She's on a leash because she was being bad. I know, it's soaking wet out there. Yuck. so his leg's quite swollen, but you can see where it busted out today. So I'm really glad this is an abscess because I was expecting it to be something worse. He has been like three-legged lame for the last few days now, and believe it or not, I've never actually had to deal with an abscess. All my years of owning horses and numerous horses, I've never had to deal with one. So I was talking to my friend Chelsea last night, who, the poor girl, has abscesses on abscesses with her horses. Any of you that live in Alberta kind of know how the mud situation can be there, so that probably has a lot to do with it. And she has a horse that has kind of a goofy foot like Claude too. Claude, as a baby, got caught in some wire, and so he has a bit of a deformed foot, I guess you could say. And so there's like a big crack down the side of it that is always there. It's just how the foot is now, and I think something got in there. So he has been three-legged lame the past probably 4 days, and I was terrified that it was something like, oh my god, it's gonna be something serious. Not that an abscess isn't kind of serious, especially his busted at the coronet band, which sort of sucks, but it's something we can fix, so I'm grateful for that. Now we got our duct tape boot, right buddy? Yeah, my little shop assistant here. Well, just pulling out the driveway. It is early. So Jada has her Shockwave appointment at 8 a.m. in North Scottsdale, which is an hour and 20 minutes from here. So bright and early wake up this morning. It's not even 7 and we're already on the road. You don't mind the early morning drives, right? All right, well, 20 minutes and she's all done. So that was our second Shockwave treatment. We're gonna do 2 more. And then on the last Shockwave, we're also gonna do a stem cell treatment. So she is getting covered on all bases here. We're doing everything possible to get Jada healed up. The thing with a suspensory injury is that even when you do all that stuff, you still kind of have to wait for it to heal. And Lord knows that patience is not my strong suit, but I do know because Grinchy has had a similar injury. However, the thing with Grinch was that I was a student when she got hurt. She was not insured, and I really had no money, so I had no ability at that point in my life to do any of these treatments to heal her. And she did heal and come back from her injury. So I'm really grateful that Jada is insured and we're able to do all of these treatments for her to make sure that she heals up properly and comes back strong. So, you know, as much as I'm really upset about her being hurt, I'm trying to come at it with gratitude, because it's like, I'm lucky that I'm able to do all of these things to make sure that she heals and to have really good vets. That is like such a godsend. So she's gonna heal up. It's just gonna take some patience.
How did you get up there? Oh boy, man, how did you get up there? Oh my gosh, are you stuck?
These friends of ours are here from Washington, and as they're unloading their horses, they go, oh, we got a puppy. Her name's Dally. And I went, you're kidding, mine's Dally too.
So this is little Dally and big Dally. Yeah. This is our friend's puppy. I wish I got to keep her. She's so cute. But if I call Dally, and you both were called Dally, how would that go? I know, you're a good boy. New boot. Yeah.
You have been hanging out with that Frenchie too much, Dally. Do you insist on being the dirtiest gray horse there ever was? Oh, Jada. Gross. All right, so not your regular Barrel Racer Life episode, but that is a pretty real rendition of what's been going on around here this week. So again, I wasn't sure if I wanted to share all the details of what's going on with my horses, because sometimes I've just been really upset about Jada being out. You know, obviously gave her a break, and I've been working hard to kind of bring her back and get her in shape, and then she's been off for a while now. So you know, the thing is that even though she might be off for most of this season, it's not the end of her career. So I keep trying to come at it from a positive mindset and just trust the process, which is a really hard thing for me. But I'm a God believer, and I know he has a plan, and for whatever reason that means that Jada just needs to be on the sidelines this year. So she's not gone forever, but I'll show you guys the behind the scenes of all the rehab and everything and what we do with her to get her feeling better. She thinks that she's perfectly fine. She spends a lot of time in her small pen bucking on the spot and being her typical Jada self, so she's hilarious. But yeah, I'll keep you guys kind of in the loop on how she's healing, and also on Claude's abscess foot. So it just means, you know, I keep reminding myself too that now it's February, and February is really early in the season, so we've got lots of time for things to get better and turn around. The regular season doesn't really get rolling at home for us for a while, so that's just where I'm at right now. But I wanted to share with you guys what's going on in my life and my horses. So please think healthy thoughts and send those healing vibes our way. We would love them. So I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. If you're enjoying my videos, tell a friend, share a link somewhere. I'd really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.